servers available to play on, but it can be really hard to figure out exactly what you want to look into, what you want to find. I tried looking it up, looking into it to an extent, and a lot of videos just show you servers, but don't talk about what's good. Like, why play on this server, that server? Are any servers even worth your time right now, considering the game only just released? So I wanted to give a little bit of a stream, little video on that and talk about it. Here's the 5 servers that I have taken a look at. I would say that not all of them are worth your time. Although, again, they're all very new. Like if you look at, for example, mini games, they're not even in the game yet. So I'm expecting that once there's more to the game and once the game is, whatever, bugs are removed and so on and things are added to, servers will just over time also become better. But immediately, I would say, let me give you an example here. So I kind of sorted them out into being generally like a PvP-oriented server. I think Hytale caught my eye especially as a social, like, economy minigame server. Although, again, there's no actual minigames. I don't see why there couldn't be a minigame in the game as it stands. Again, it is early, but it'd be interesting to see. And then I would say maybe a catch-all somewhere in the middle. Like you have PvP, PvE, maybe mini games, maybe building towns, something like that. So I'm going to focus on this one first, Hytale, because I think it shows some of the issues off that I think you'll run into when trying to find a decent server. Because my instinct was maybe Hytale is going to be the most interesting one or the best one since it has a little bit of everything. And then maybe the economy one could be cool. And then PvP, I was like, I can kind of imagine what that looks like. Probably not going to be that interesting. I was very wrong in that assumption. So as soon as you join Hytale, you're sort of trying to say, like, okay, what the heck do I do? Immediately what I did was run forward and start punching the door. And unfortunately, nothing happens because you can't break your way out. There are areas, like we hit M here, there are areas that are claimed by people where you can't break anything within. This is sort of a starter spawn zone, though, so it's not like this is a problem. You just have to do /instance and choose an option. Our option will be, we can do this one, this PvE area, because I want to really talk about something that I find a little bit important when it comes to choosing a server. If you're going to do PvE, I think it's super important to kind of look out for this, because after looking at some other servers, I would say like this is maybe the most immediately challenging thing, which is that, like I showed you at the beginning there, you can't break things within a certain area. If you allow people to have maybe one square, then they can have their own square that they can mess with and really build onto safely without it getting griefed or whatever, but it's not so obnoxious. But if you were to, for example, do something really crazy, okay, and allow someone to have 25 squares, so if I do /sc here, which is how you claim land in any of these sorts of areas, if you're trying to figure it out, /sc, that's what you want to do. If I do /sc, you can see that one person owns the entire starting area. And if I hit M, you can see that one person owns all of this, and one person owns all of this, and one on this, and one on, like, it's massive blocks. So I'm about to have to travel through just 3 different people's land to go to the very edge of this entire area here. It seems like that just would take way too long, because let's say this is 3 people. If I decide to be person number 4, I can extend you out an entire another, you know, if I want to, up to 25 blocks. If I just want to do pure diagonal, that'd be a little ridiculous, but you see what I mean. So I would say this server, to me, at least for the PvE portion of it, is a bit tough. And because it's a mixture of PvP and PvE, I would assume the PvP won't be as interesting, perhaps, as some of the other areas which are just PvP focused. So just wanted to give you kind of a rundown of what you might run into that I think is sort of a problem, or what to look out for to try to avoid. Now we can move on. And it's tough to say which one to go to, but I think I'm going to go PvP now. I think PvP is maybe the second most interesting long-term in my mind. So we'll start, do Crimson PvP, pure anarchy. This one like advertises itself as being all about fighting other players, building, destroying whatever you want to do. I actually don't know that there are explosives in the game. Maybe thank goodness, because I think the entire world would be a crater, as you might expect. But it's not so bad here. Like we spawn in, I think I spawn in somewhere over there. But, and you will notice, like, I think, yeah, there's spawn right over here. You will notice that there's people building pillars up into the sky. There's all kinds of crazy nonsense, but there's still some earth to walk around on. It's nothing too bad. So let's go ahead and go into here, though. Is this it? Let's see. I remember on one of these servers, there was like a spawn area where somebody was just had a sword and was endlessly chopping the same spot. It wasn't even like a strong sword. I'm getting attacked already. It wasn't even like a strong sword. It was just a like a dagger, basically. Like the first weapon you can build. But nobody at the spawn had a better weapon than that. So someone came along and started punching them, but it's just, you're not going to win without a weapon. So kind of interesting. I think with PvP, though, like my perspective is, and you see if I hit map, no one's claimed anything. So anywhere you want to go. I had the same experience on another server that was PvP that wasn't like pure PvP full anarchy. It wasn't described that way. It was just like a regular PvP server. They're basically all the same. But I think the fun thing about it, the most interesting thing for me when joining a PvP server, is that I can just kind of go around, build, like find a good spot, chop down some trees, whatever, and I have a chance to run into somebody and have something fun happen, whether they want to fight right away or be friendly. I can try to chat with them. Maybe they just decimate me, whatever. But I have that freedom to do those things and experience it that way. And if I want to, I can really just kind of hide myself away and try to like hoard my loot or not. And that seems fine, as long as you're okay with having your base griefed, right? Like that's the number one problem with this sort of server. But again, without TNT, I think there's a little bit less of that threat. And it being so early into the game's existence, it shouldn't be as much of a problem as something like Minecraft would have. Let's see. And so yeah, you can just kind of run out there and try to chop your way down some trees and whatever, pick up some stone, make yourself some tools. It's not too bad. But that is the PvP servers. And then I'll talk about one other one that I think, for me, has a bit more potential as being somewhere, I would consider it right in the middle. I might, honestly, even though I think this next one I show you has the most potential, like the idea of having 25 squares of land immediately is going to put me off. Like, if I can't, I don't know how many, whenever I play a Minecraft server, okay? Whenever I play a Minecraft server, if I jump in and I'm running for like over a minute straight, just running in one direction, and I can't break a single block or place a single block, I'm just like, I gotta go. I'm out of here, right? I can't stay in a server where the point is to build stuff up. If I've got to run over a minute just to leave the starting area, I feel like there's got to be a better way to go about this. So I would say the worst one in my mind is where they give you just so much space that you can claim all of. The best one, for me, at the end of the day, it might end up being this one. So right here, you can see I ran a bit away from spawn so we can take a look. The most squares you can take here is just 5. So this person takes a plus. Makes sense. This person over here, I mean, maybe you can have a team and take a little bit more than 5 because this person has a little bit more, but you don't see anybody with a massive, just like earth-shattering large thing. And I'm not that far away from spawn. There's a lot of places on the way in either direction that haven't been claimed, and I'm just going to plunk myself down right here. So if I do /SC once again, let's see if this works. I haven't claimed anywhere yet, but I do. Oh, red. I love that. I didn't even have to choose get to choose my color. That's cool. Can I oh no, it's 6 chunks claimed. Okay. Either way. So let's just go ahead and give myself this little area here, and hopefully that dissuades people from building in between. And now I have this perfect little spot just to myself. Right. So let's do that. Have I successfully claimed it? Maybe not. Hold on. Can I maybe have to like confirm my right click to unclaim? I don't know. I'm not sure. Hopefully I've claimed it, but there might be one final like thing you have to do to fully claim it. But either way, anywhere that's not claimed, is there anything that isn't claimed? There's a ton. Let me just do, yeah, lots of unclaimed. Oh, people are just saying SC and not /SC. Fair enough. But yeah, you can just go ahead and chop some stuff out. I think just the idea of claiming is cool if you're trying to do that nice PvP, or PvE, I should say, and maybe a little PvP as well, but not having to deal so much with people destroying your house. However, even though I do think that that's cool, I still think that I'd probably end up playing on a PvP server for that potential for a funny fight. Also, this one, in some areas, can be pretty laggy. Oh. Is this lag here, for example? It might be. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm having a... Is it lagging, or am I crazy here? Yeah, this server did go down a little bit ago. So this one might be... Yeah. It is early. Yep, there it goes. This one's gone down a couple times. So I think that one has the most potential. But despite it having a lot of potential, I think my personal favorite, let's go to a different PvP server than the Crimson one, but we'll still go to a PvP server. I think I'm still probably the most in love with the idea of a PvP server. I want to see a little chaos. I want to see someone running up to me. I don't know if having like the chat, for example, might be a little bit tough because people can say whatever and they might just say something kind of crazy, but where am I at? Oh, is this the, I think this is the one. Yeah, this is it. Maybe. Let me see. Where is spawn here? Spawn is right over here. Was this the server? There was some server with kind of a constant glowing circle where people were like anyone can choose to attack me right now. It's actually that's kind of intense. Okay, well we'll just go ahead and start punching out some blocks and go for it. 2B2T reborn. Yeah, the only difference is that lack of being able to blow stuff up, at least as far as I can tell. Wait, let me just. Okay, no, I was gonna say, can I not break things? Okay, we're good. And now, yeah, we'll just start here. We'll hang out here a little while and break stuff down. But I wanted to start off that stream and just really talk about what I think makes certain servers better or more interesting than others. Some problems I see in some of the servers that I'd love to have big potential. I do think PvE right now is going to suffer a lot from people just being able to clear out or claim massive parts of the map. The most someone should be able to claim in my mind is like 6 is a pretty big amount of chunks to be able to claim. Anything over that is pretty wild. All right, let's see. So tab. I don't think I can actually make anything with this. I need a little bit of stone as well. Let's just break some of this. Break some of this. And I'm not like super experienced in the game yet. I suppose no one really is, but some people probably have already been able to sink some hours in. I'd honestly kind of love to. My first experience with the game, I put a couple hours in and I was like, okay, this is cool. I did see some, like actually a pretty major work in progress thing that they were doing. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm kind of already coming to the end. Maybe it's still got a long way to progress. I'm thinking now that maybe I assumed too much. There's probably a lot more to the game than I was thinking. It just happened to be that I found a work in progress thing early. Okay, inventory. What do I need to build these? Oh, okay, so sticks, and then building this takes plant fiber and sticks. Okay. I do wonder if the game will get to the point ever where it's so popular the way that Minecraft got at one point in time. I mean, of course, you associate them, right? It just is what it is. But with crafting, where people have like, or you could say Rust, I suppose, you know, any of these kinds of survival games where people have a good memory of just, here's how to craft this thing. Like people are trying to, I'm sure someone's going to try to speed run it within the next couple days if they haven't already. Like that stuff tends to happen quick for games that are especially this popular, because even, ooh, crap. Oh, okay, buddy. I'm just wandering. I don't have anything. I'm pretty empty on stuff. Can I? Oh, I was kind of hoping I would bait them into the bear. Okay, and just like that. Ooh, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I don't drop my stuff though on this one. I wonder if I give them anything if I don't drop my stuff. That's interesting. Wait. I wanted to get sticks and whatnot if I can. Okay. That is interesting. I would expect which server? I don't think I'm on the Crimson one. That I would drop my stuff in an anarchy server, or not. I guess it's not anarchy, but it's maybe it's more so just that you can break people's stuff. Haven't tried to do the trove mechanic for bases if they're making them indestructible anyway. What's the trove mechanic? Yeah, because I feel like with this game, it's claiming chunks, which in Minecraft I think they had like you could claim blocks and you could maybe claim a little area, but then also you could claim chests. Which I don't know. To me, claiming stuff a little bit is okay, but you really want to be careful with it. I genuinely think that 6 might actually be even too much. Like even that might be too much area to be able to claim. Like just claiming one chunk on its own is kind of a lot because you have it from top to bottom. But but still, I don't know if you should be able to, right? Like the land underneath it. If I claim a chunk in this game, do I get to claim it from top to bottom? Like how do you actually mine stuff out? Do you have to elevator your way to a little tiny area and then everyone claims their own little area and then we all play on a server with the inability to travel out to farther areas? Like I just don't feel like that makes any sense. Unless maybe they restrict it to only like the starting zone you can claim stuff at, but then you're also restricting the number of players who could build a base in the entire server, right? It's a little bit It's a little bit interesting. minding my surroundings as someone wanders up on me. This time, not for my life, thank goodness. Okay. We have a little bit of this, but I need plant fibers. Does this give... Oh, it does. Okay, yes. Good, 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 good. Build a base, then you could load it in certain spots, so it's, like, movable. Okay. Oh, give me all this. Oh, give me all this. Actually, this is exactly what I need. So now let's go ahead and just make ourselves a defensive weapon, because I'm really going to need that, apparently, as I'm finding out. Wouldn't be bad to have some of this as well. So we'll have some of that. And the tough thing is, do I want to try to hide that I have stuff? Or what is the play in a PvP server? Do I want to take this? I don't know. But I think I'm gonna. It's for easy money, right? Wait. Wooden chest? I'm taking that with me. Taking that with me. Can't be trusted here. Oh, you know what it is? Build into a wall. Yeah? Okay, let's try it. We're gonna learn the basics of PvPing. Oh, PvP as well for combat, though. I've never fought anybody in this game yet. All right, let's go up. Let's go up and see if I can't... How can I have, like, a memorable spot? A spot that I will remember, but that won't be too suspicious for other people. Let's go right... Let's maybe go right here. Oh, tough. I want it to be close enough to what's, all going on there, but not so close that I have a problem. Can I get some... Maybe if I get some dirt. But I can't... Oh, it's going to be hard to build. I can't just build a shovel, though. It's going to take me forever to break down this stuff. But then I don't lose my stuff when I die. It's kind of weird, yeah? That's kind of strange. Okay. Give me this. Is it an option in the game for you to lose yourself when you die? I wouldn't want to have the disadvantage of being the only guy doing it, you know what I mean? But if it were something that was forced on the server, I think that'd be fine, right? That would make so much sense. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I guess for those of you that are curious how to find a server in general, because I talked a fair bit earlier about finding servers and what to look for. Ooh. What is that? That's crazy. I don't know. Okay. Oh, let's go tuck myself in here for a second. I don't want to lose, but I can't really lose this stuff, but okay, we'll see. But I found it all on this website. It's hytaleonlineservers.com, and you can do, the way I did it was by most popular, and I just looked at some of these at the top. I think some of this down here, like everywhere's going to have similar potential issues, but the idea of somewhere that has a lot of people is probably your first hope if you're doing like PvP or trying to see what the game has to offer, because it maxes out at 100 people and nowhere's at that point yet. So the people that are interested in servers are kind of congregating to what extent they can. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try to build a little bit of a secluded spot here to live. All right. Movable. Load it in at certain spots so it's movable. Like you can actually physically push the base, maybe like with wheels or something. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Trove. Okay, and then oh, that's interesting. Okay, need more dirt. In order to get more dirt, I'm going to want to build workbench. I'm gonna need stone. Let's go ahead and chop some stone. I don't know why when I first played I didn't. Oh God, please, game, please don't do this to me. Is this server going down? I think it might be. Uh-oh. Okay. Seems like everyone's having the same thing happen. Server breakage. I guess, I might as well. We'll have this here. I'll have my own little tucked away corner. Can't break anything. So let's go ahead and try swapping to the anarchy one and see if my stuff disappears when I die in that one. Because I feel like that would be the most interesting. Like you have to have some stakes if you're going to play in a PvP server. I suppose the biggest part of the stakes would be trying to defend your base though, and that can be okay. Clicking it loads your whole base in temporarily where you are in specific areas only. Clicking it loads your whole base in. Okay, let me see if I can... Let me see if I can self-destruct here real quick in Minecraft. That phrase. All right. Wait, actually, is there... Hold on. Map. Their location. Forbidden Temple. Because I feel like if anywhere were to have actual permadeath, like you don't get any amount of stuff back if you lose your life, I feel like it's got to be this one. And if it's not this one, then maybe the game doesn't have that as an option right now, which might make sense. Let's go ahead and go. Let's see in here. It looks like this is an easy spot for me to get decimated. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Actually, I do kind of. I want to look up here though. I've never been here before. To this location. All right. There we go. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. All right. Give me the destruction. Okay, so you do... Look, this is what I was talking about. There's people just lurking the spawns. But, so you do get to keep your stuff on any of the servers. I think the game must just be in the settings to choose whether you keep or lose stuff. But then let me look at my settings. Let me look at my settings and see if I do gameplay. First person. Is it gameplay or maybe general? I could swear there was some setting. No, I think that was a server setting for how much stuff you lose when you die. And I don't know, I'm just kind of surprised. Okay, but here we go. Then it makes me kind of want to go back to the other ones. I had a kind of a start going there. But how long does it take for a server to reboot? Let's see. Okay, servers. Which one was I on? I was a Crimson. Oh, wait, was it the Crimson PvP? Or no, this was one I was testing. Hold on. I was testing on Crimson PvP because I wanted to see. So I need to label you edit server as main because I want to remember. And then I have to check and see if this is the actual one. Because I feel like playing a PvP server could be really fun, but I want to label it as something that I'll remember. All right. Waiting for chunks. It is interesting. The economy server, yeah, how are they going to get around that? Where you can just block off an entire whole section of the world in PvP. Like, I think it'd be okay to have that for the devs or like the mods for the server, to be able to have them a little bit away from the spawn area, maybe, to have, or even you could have the spawn area just direct you and lead you to places where no one could break anything, and then have like a location for built up games that every like half hour maybe they run like an event at. Would be cool. That could make a lot of sense. But I think I think having just anyone be able to take 25 squares in an area is just too much. Waiting for chunks. Under construction. Yeah, it was this server, and it does take a minute for it to get back. Okay. You could have like, oh, but then if the game right now is in that kind of a state, I'm going to go ahead and delete Hytale. I think Hytale, personally, I would heavily criticize the way they have it set up. I don't think it's good to have it set up the way that it is now. Again, the game is so new. Like, I'm sure they're going to adjust things and tweak things over time. But for me personally, being able to take 25 spots for yourself and just fully clear out the map and then no one else can build on it seems like a really bad way to have it set up. I don't even know, like, of course it's going to happen that way when you set it up that way. So, but they could have had in mind, like, we want our first 10 players to have a cool game, and then we don't have to worry about everyone after that. But that seems very short-sighted. But then these other ones where it's like Hightown could be interesting given some time, and I like the direction they're planning on going. High rivals, high PvP. So we could have, basically you could have 3 PvP servers that you alternate between and try to build up as you go, and that could be kind of good. So if you ever get kicked out of one, wow, this one loaded so fast. Wait a second. This one was, I could swear this called itself a PvP server. Jump scare, it's not, apparently. I dig this 1,000 times over. What the heck? Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Okay, well. Oh, what happened? What happens down here? Why is this like this? All right. How do you actually get back up, or do you just have to get destroyed by somebody? Enemy, please. Yeah, take me back to the... All right. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Is there a potion of health, longsword, crude bow? Is there a self-destruct option, or how do you... Is there... Just get back to start. Slash spawn. Wait, actually, maybe. Hold on. Oh, death's wins. Oh, wait, actually, so you also in here... Wow, this is fully built out. So every win that I get here actually does go into my stats. That's cool. Try to pick off the people that are in there. Might as well, right? All right. Be nice, buddy. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. We're going to find out how to PvP as well. So... Okay. We'll do PvP when we go down there and then just actually try this out. Oh my gosh, it's... Oh, wow. It's far enough that you have to climb it. I see. I was like, that feels too far to jump, but it is too far to jump. You have to climb instead. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, well. Fall in. Oh, wow. This is very, very unexpected. I didn't know they had something like this in the game. I'm gonna try to swoop in if I can. Get in here and try to get a kill. Okay. Potion, 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 potion. Here we go. Nice. How do you... Okay, how do you get good at PvP against players? It just feels like spam clicking a little bit. Oh, you're lagged, you're lagged. Okay, okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. All right. Should I do longsword instead, potentially? I should try it. Let's try it next time, but... Okay. Oh, you can hold jump to jump higher. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, but maybe if you hold jump to jump higher, you can't climb after or something. Can I, like, come in here and just get a little bit of a sweep in? Oh my gosh. Oh, you really kind of can. You really kind of can. And I can avoid attacks, because I think they're lagging worse than I am, potentially. Okay, run. Oh, I thought I could dodge it. Oh, they got me with a bow. Very smart. Oh, I should eat. I should eat before I fight. Right. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. Ah! Oh, funny. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see if I can... I want to get in somewhere and spam attack on these people. Oh, I think they... Were they just hanging out to let him win that? Ah, all right. I think we go daggers so I can see better when I'm trying this area. Oh, if you hold jump as you're... Like, if you jump and hold jump, then you hop as soon as you land the jump. Be careful of that. Okay, I see. Oh, yeah, yeah, it does seem like you have to short hop if you want to climb. Oh, avoid that. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Oh, lag is gonna make it crazy to try to do that. Okay, I see. Got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him. Run. You get some regen going? Run. Okay. Okay, yeah. We can do this. Oh, have I got 0 kills? I swear I've gotten some kills, no? Oh, are you not a real person? They might be a real person. I gotta get this guy instead. Oh, okay. Oh, no, they were a real person. What the heck? Oh, I got launched. Cool. All right, let's go. Come on. Drink. Oh, you get it canceled if you get hit. Okay, run. Gotta try to avoid getting a death here. Come on. Good. Ah, oh, dang. Nice. Oh, it's so laggy, though. It's so laggy. All right. I guess that explains why I thought I got a kill earlier, huh? Wow. All right. We'll learn. Okay. Oh, I got a hit. Okay. It's so laggy. It's so laggy. Okay, but wait, was that mine? Was that really not my kill? Man, I must not be hitting. Wait, hold on. Let's try then to see if it affects the lag, maybe? Because I feel like netcode is worse than Minecraft AFK. Let me try putting it to like super low visual settings and see if the lag goes down or if it's just a laggy server type deal. Wow, that visual change is harsh. Oh, okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Iron axe. Nah, should we do this? Okay. No, it's still super laggy. I don't think the visual change mattered there. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Custom. No, I guess we'll do high and then raise you back up to high. There we go. Save. Yeah, that's nice. That's much nicer. Woo. Okay. I think we do the climb on these ones. Okay, buddy. You're making it impossible. Get out. Would you please? Okay. Just go back here. Okay, just go. Just move on. You jerk. You're so annoying, dude. All right. Why do you choose this as your lifestyle? The hardest jump in it and you just stand there, man. That sucks. All right, whatever. I feel like bow doesn't do enough damage to actually really hurt anybody. And I feel like everyone just uses the daggers. Should you just always use daggers? I don't know. Okay. Go up. Gotta try to get the mastery to be able to get. Oh, I got it. Oh, you can't. Okay, you still can climb if you do the big jump. So I should just always do big jump. All right. Okay. 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 Good. 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 Oh, no. I didn't do big jump that time. Always do big jump. All right. Well, that guy's for sure going to be good at this game. I'm just coming in here for some of this good stuff. I will take this 100 times over. I will take this. I still have 0 kills. Wait, it says you killed somebody. Hello? It's not measuring my kills. Okay, well, okay. My kills aren't being measured. My kills aren't being measured. Maybe that will, maybe there's some fix that they have to that. Okay. Okay, well. Well. Oh, I got a kill there. Oh, I got so many kills just now. None of them counted, but it's fine. I would love, yeah, for it to be measured and then have a leaderboard, right? Be so hype. I mean, someone would probably just spend all day here and be at the top of it or whatever, but like, so what? That'd be fine. Okay. Oh, you could just pick off people that are using the bow because it's so bad. I didn't even consider these things. Yeah, I actually did genuinely think that I had gotten 0 kills and then I just didn't know it. There we go. Okay, I see. My KD is probably still negative or whatever, but that's okay. All right. Yeah, look at that. I mean, maybe not, to be honest. Hey, man, that lunge attack is actually just so strong. Okay. Oh, it's so strong. It does so much more damage than everything else. Okay. I see. Good. And then I gotta run. Oh, actually. Yeah, hit the sword guy because swords suck too. Yep, easy. I might just let someone take me out here though, because I mean, man, it'd be so nice if kills were measured, dude. But at the same time, I'm glad it does this because I don't think any other server is this complex. Like this on its own is super entertaining. Ooh, okay, wow, that was a close one. Okay. Because I do actually want to get to the end, and that would be hype. Come on. Okay. Ooh, yep. Yep. Ooh, no. Dang it. But I kind of wish... Okay. If it could measure kills, but also if it could... If I could just go back to spawn without having to lose this area. I think that'd be so nice. Because I don't always want to play this one. Sometimes I just want to try for whatever secret it holds at the end. What if it's just another kills deaths area, but it's like better somehow? Ooh. Okay. Up. 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 Yep. Up. Okay. Them dying there scared the heck out of me. I was like, lag update? No, don't worry about it. Okay. No, nothing else matters but this right now. Okay. Lag? Never heard of her. Oh, okay. No! I just got there though. I got to pink now. Okay, I'm at the next intersection. I'm at the next intersection, you wouldn't believe it. Get wrecked, dude. It's not even close, dude. This fight is not even close. I could actually maybe this is my calling. what I was born for, right? Okay, come back here, you. Oh, no. Was that not the guy I was just fighting? Dang it. Okay. Minecraft PvP server. Does anyone else have their kills and deaths being recorded? Because mine are not. It's tough. Is this what old Minecraft was like? All right, let's go. Okay. Ooh, tough. Oh, not even close. You thought that was going to be your kill. Nope. Not a chance. All right. Wow, the dagger attack is amazing. All right. It's better as well. How did you integrate scorecard? Which part of... Yeah, they're asking about the score integration. I think because it doesn't work, right? Okay, come on. You're not playing. Yeah. They're so fast, man. Wow. Yeah. There's not really a lot of incentive for me to want to stay alive. I just go in here and let you guys pop me down there because I can't. It doesn't track my kills. I just want to get to the end of this. This area is super cool. Okay. Ah. 60 ping. Am I the one lagging with 60 ping? How do you see ping? Shit. Laggers the ones with bigger. Okay. God has left Hytale. I love this game. All right. Oh. Do I have to just hold space, maybe? Okay. Come in here a little bit. Hey there, everybody. Yes. Thank you. Maybe I just have to hold space. Maybe I don't have to... Because I feel like I'm trying to hit space at the right moment to climb. But it might just be holding. I don't know. Stats properly tomorrow, hopefully. Right, it is. We're only on day 2, to be fair. All right. Take me out. Take me out. I want to climb. I just want to climb. It would be nice that... Could be cool. Could be cool to have a self-end item. So I can focus on parkour. Oh, okay. It does seem... that seems like... Okay, which server is this? This one's super cool. So main menu, servers. So I think it was this one? High PvP, but that doesn't make... That's crazy. It's like just PvP. Waiting for chunks. I'm pretty sure, but that might that might have been the server going down. Okay. So I can say... Oh, wait, no, it actually is going. Okay, let's do edit server to this, and we'll say... We'll say, wait, okay. Parkour plus PvP. There's actually a parkour server, which is so cool. And then High Rivals was the PvP server I played earlier, not High PvP, apparently. High PvP, though, is nice. I think that this might be... It's tough. Like, this is going to be the actual mini-game server for now for the game, I suppose. And then the other one would be the... Right? Wait, no, this one is the main. Wait a second. Okay, no, this one is not the parkour one was the High Rivals, I guess. Oh man, why must every server have high in the name? Only for me to suffer, I suppose. But I do like it. I mean, so this is my actual main. So this is where I'm going to be hanging out in terms of trying to build up a base and have combat be an option while doing so. Let's do this into here, and I need to get more dirt, but in order to build, okay, we have a workbench. So any stone. So if I just get a little bit of stone, so now that the server has restored its life, okay, I can get a little bit of stone to get a workbench, so I can make a shovel, so I can build a base, so I can so I can survive a PvP server. And if this one goes down, then I can swap back to the other one, and that can be kind of your option there. Okay, craft a workbench, and we can build you somewhere in my little home here. And with this workbench, I desire only one thing, which is a shovel. Wait, do shovels... can you only get a shovel with iron? Oh, you can't make a regular shovel? I was so wrong. Oh, well, we'll just do pickaxe the dirt then, I guess. Actually, does pickaxe mine dirt faster than... I think so. Faster than, like, my hand. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's fine then. So we'll pickaxe the dirt. To make our home a house a home, I guess. Okay. Let's see it. So with this, I would say I might actually want to build it with this other stuff though. Let's find out if that looks more natural. No, it'd be bricks. I think you want to do dirt. Okay, hold on. I might just like that other game. That other game is so is a lot of fun. I might swap back to that after this though. Just a little bit more attempt at parkour, because it is cool. Give me that. Give me your linen scraps, gosh dang it. All right. Wasn't expecting to see you in this random place. Okay. And then do like this. And that. And then I'm kind of hidden from view in the direction. a little base in a PvP server. But let's go back to the other one. I mean, that other one is so fun. Okay, so servers. So yeah, because I also want to change the names. So this is my PvP main PvP server right now. Okay, edit. And then we can call High Rivals the... Oh yeah, I did say PvP server question mark because it was weird how it described itself. Parkour plus PvP. And let's make sure that's what that actually is. Edit server, parkour PvP. Take a look. Connecting. All right, okay. Ah, oh, it's so nice. So nice. They're doing something no one else is doing right now, at least as far as I could tell from like looking at the main servers people join these days. They're the only big server with like this sort of idea going on. And did it say that they have like a Discord? I might discord.gg/highrivals. I might actually join that Discord just so I can, how would I do that? discord.gg/highrivals. Enter. Because I feel like it'd be nice to be a part of that and like just kind of see what they're up to, what they're focused on. Because this is definitely something that they've got going. Man. And maybe I can suggest a self-end item so I can get back to my attempts sooner. Okay. Go after somebody here. Hold on. Oh wow, they're so good at climbing. Okay, hello. Oh, I couldn't quite get my Q off. Dang. Okay. So I'm curious if maybe they fixed the thing there, but I doubt it. I'm kind of doubtful. Copy of Minecraft minigame server from over 10 years ago. Yeah, but like compared to it's like the game's only been out for 2 days, you know what I mean? So every other server is just literally a PvP server with nothing else to it, you know what I mean? Or a PvE server with like well, the one with 25 blocks it kind of surprises me that it exists. Like everyone's just doing their best, right? Like I'm not trying to overly criticize, but it's like I feel like if I was making that, I would immediately be like, well, isn't someone just going to immediately do 25 blocks in a whole area around the spawn, and then 25 blocks next to that, next to that, next to that, and then you just literally will, like, no one can even play on the server. Like, what's the point? What's the point of this server? And it's one of the biggest servers in the game right now. And so, like, I was expecting as I looked through, like, okay, I played basically 4 out of the 5 biggest servers in the game right now, and the best of them is just a full PvP, whatever server. So I guess no one yet is building like anything beyond that. But no, we do. We actually have something that is in that direction. Because every server is like marketing itself, or a lot of them are marketing themselves as like going to be something eventually, but nothing is marketed itself as like it already is something like this, you know? Like they're all like, oh, we're going to have mini games, but it's like mini games don't exist in the game yet proper. But no, they do. They do because you can just do this. All right, let's see. Ooh. Left rivals. Downside, of course, is that I need kills to be accounted for. All right, go ahead. Take it. Take the kill. Take the kill. I want to back up here. Because if I could just suggest a couple things, then it can exist. Plus, it's like if you're comparing it to Minecraft. I mean, I don't know. Like, it depends on what you want to compare it to. Like in terms of online servers, I don't know how. Like, it's got a lot of traction, but it's an indie game. No, would you call it an indie game? Sure. I'm used to with indie. Like if I saw in a, not the forest level, but like in an indie game that I saw and I was like, oh, this is kind of neat, and I saw it on Steam or whatever. Like if I saw something like this in Lethal Company, I'd be like, that is hype. You know what I mean? Indie though, I mean, yes, right? Like unless is it being made by a major company? Like how much money has been poured into it? Like is it in the millions? Or not millions. I mean, well, but some of the games, you know what I mean? Like, what it is hard though, because like, what do you consider indie? Technically, this is indie, right? Like Hades 2 is indie, you know what I mean? Like, obviously this is indie if Hades 2 is indie, but I don't really know if I would consider Hades 2 to be indie. But it's defined as indie, and it's probably one of the biggest indie games of the year, and it's probably one of the like, therefore it is the most defined as indie. Like, if you were to say like, oh, what's an indie game you've heard of to like almost any normal person, they're going to be like, I don't know, like indie games. Is Minecraft an indie? You know what I mean? It's like maybe they know what Hades is, and that's probably your best bet amongst them, or Balatro. But being developed by Riot Games, and the old devs brought that work back, right? Hades or like not this, right? Not hype, not this. At least as far as I'm aware with this game, it's isn't it just made by like there were some modders who did mods on Minecraft and then. Is it really Riot Games? I'm gonna have to change my whole perspective on the game. I hate Riot Games so much, dude. But no, it's probably not. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Maybe I'll change my perspective on Riot. Who knows? I'm pretty sure this is just like Minecraft modders. Bought it, worked on it, and abandoned it. Okay. Bought it, worked on it, and abandoned it. That's interesting. Hypixel. Or Hytale. Hytale, Riot. Let me look it up. Purchased studio in 2020 developing on Hytale was canceled in Riot in 2025 before being revived. Wait, so is it owned by Riot? Back to life. That's so weird. Like, where's my microtransactions? Why can't I buy any skins, dude? Like, what a waste of a Riot game. Where's my $10,000 skin of my favorite content creator, dude? Like, okay. But that is interesting. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe it's not indie. I would think of it as indie because, I mean, like, what else? to me, it seems way more indie than some games that we accept are indie. Like, I don't think Hades 2 should be considered indie. I don't think Slay the Spire 2 should be considered indie. I think that stuff's crazy. But if Riot built it, then yeah, it wouldn't really be indie. I don't think. Do they consider is Overwatch indie or whatever? Or not Overwatch, but like Valorant or whatever. I wouldn't think you would think of these things as indie, but I've had so many conversations with people about like what's indie, and every time they're like, why can't it all be indie? And I'm like, okay, fine. I guess it is. I guess you're right. I guess you're right. We're all software developers. We all worked for Blizzard for 20 years or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's definitions are tough for sure. Let's see. Man, I want to be able to go back up to the top. There's no way. That's so weird that Riot made this game. It's Hytale. Let me look at their page. Surely it'll say that. Does it Hytale Studios? But of course, I guess they wouldn't have to say that. But like it was. They were involved somehow, at least. I don't know. Return to game. I think if more than like 10 programs touch the game, you don't get to claim indie. I don't know if I'd say that, like, because that you could say that might artificially, or not artificially, but what's the word for like something that is done without enough good reason or excuse. Like there's like there are some types of games that one person can make, and some types of games that at least 10 people would have to kind of work on a lot of the time, or it would take like an unbelievable amount of time. Or I guess I could just say like it would unfairly affect some games more than others if you were to like say this can't be indie if it's more people working on it. Like, could 10 people work on an indie game? Could 11 people work on an indie game? Yeah, for sure, right? I feel like indie is more to do with the amount of money poured into it usually. Like Glass House was made by a bunch of people, but Glass House is super indie in my mind. Let's see. But yeah, most indie games are going to be, I guess most indie, are most indie games small team indie games? Yeah, for sure, right? Okay, where do I go here? They need to add a way, to self-end, and they need to add track into kills. Okay, where do I go here? But it is super arbitrary. Like, some people want it to be less strict, and some people want it to be more strict. And also, I think people will change. Like, even myself, like, I don't know. I feel like I want indie to be more strict for the most part. And so I would be okay with saying this isn't indie, as long as we can all say, like, Hades 2 is not indie at all. It's not even close to indie. Like, it's so far away from indie that it being in the same conversation is crazy. And then I'll say, like, yeah, this game isn't indie. But if we say that Hades 2 is indie, then I would say, yeah, this is super indie. Because it's like, it's just built out of some Minecraft mod and whatever. The story's like that, but then again, I see the excuse of it being from Riot. Man, it's crazy it's from Riot, though. Crazy. Knew it would look like a failure. Riot Games poured significant funds in a Hytale with estimations over 100 million, potentially reaching 140 million to 180 million for canceling development. I mean, that is crazy. That is crazy. How did they do? Where did that money go? It's cool. It's a good game, though. And I will play it more, and I'm curious, like, it definitely has good quality. That's such a large amount of money, though. That is such a massive amount of money. Like, it's a cool game, yeah. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, how? But, you know, I think that there's a lot of ways that money can be spent where something's in like development for a super long time, has to be ported from one platform to another. Like, if like maybe trying to put it originally onto the like one console and then having to port it to a different console could be expensive or something. I don't know. It's hard to imagine. You know what I mean? But that being said, like I even in my brain, I like the most disrespectful thing that my brain does when you say that number is like, why didn't they just make it in Roblox or whatever? But actually Roblox is like a multi-billion-dollar company. So technically speaking, even though I think Roblox is the worst and I don't like the company myself, it is an extremely financially successful company. So the valuation of building Roblox itself is if they had spent 180 million or whatever, like you're saying about this game on Roblox, it would have been like one of the best investments you could possibly make. So it's like, even though I think Roblox is trash, it's like, I mean, it's because Roblox takes like 85% of your profits. Yeah. yeah. But I mean, they figured out how to do it, right? Like they figured out how to be like, hey, build us games for free forever. For the next like 20 years, build us games for free, and we'll just take basically all the money and give you Robux in return that you can spend on Roblox to help get you further addicted to, you know, not to like go and I'm just saying. But the investment into creating Roblox, I wonder how much money they put into creating Roblox from the actual team versus, yeah, right. They got to spend it somehow, you know? But I do wonder though, yeah, with this game, where did that amount of money go? That's so much money. It's crazy. Then again, like, okay, how much money did it take to build Hades 2? You know, like Hades 2 has nice animation, like fantastic music, all that jazz, right? Very good, crisp movements. I don't know. That stuff can be a little funny though. Like is Hades 2's movement? Oh, I need to be laying longer between my jumps because I'm running out of stamina while I'm running and jumping, and I'm forgetting to pay attention to that element. But yeah, like my brain kind of runs to that. What was that other game? Sworn. That like the movement and attacks and all the crispness of Sworn. Is Hades 2 that much more crisp than Sworn to the point where it justifies being such a bigger game? You know, so much more well known, probably so much more money put in. Let's see. Oh, man. Should I be trying to jump for the corner, you think? Because it's just closer? I feel like I'm just trying to jump. I've been trying to jump for the side because I want to be able to climb up the side, so I have this little bit of extra protection, but I feel like if I jump for the corner because it's closer, that might be a much better call. Let me go into these guys. Take your free kills that don't actually add up to anything. You can have them. You can have them all. But it doesn't track, okay? All right. Yeah, we're gonna jump for corners. We're gonna jump for the closest block spot and stop worrying about jumping for the sides and trying to climb up. I don't care about climbing up. I care about making the jump and landing secure on platform. I'm so surprised this isn't on Steam, but I have heard. Well, okay, I heard that there was some insane number of people that okay, I should crouch when I land. No, I'm not doing it. Nah, I don't need to do that. Some crazy number of people that got this game, but then I heard that actually that crazy number wasn't true because there was some like coding something or other that made it so anyone could speak from any account name, and so it was like tracking how many people were saying things in the game or something, and which I don't even like. My brain actually can't wrap its head around what that even means. Like, what do you mean you were? That doesn't make any sense in my head. But supposedly there was something like that went on to where they thought it was even more than it was. There were more people that played than there were. But there have been a lot of people playing, and I know I saw a kind of funny looking thumbnail from Moist Critical, right? For example. So, okay, I get in here. What if no one were on the server, you would just fall down and you would just wait at the bottom? Okay, anyway. Someone send me back to my... I just want to parkour, dude. This is a parkour server for me. It's my favorite Hytale parkour server. Hi, I'm a Hytale parkour streamer right now. Okay, let's see. But I wonder, like, what's on the other side? Please get out of my way, dude. Okay, thank you. Oh, you're a genius. They just did a diagonal. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, wait, did they just jump from there to there? There's no shot they did that. Oh, were they waiting because they ran out of stamina? and I hit them because I assumed that they were gonna try to knock me off the platform or whatever. Okay. My bad, dude. My bad. Ah! Okay. All right. Take me back. Take me back to my parkour. Or Sarpa. So many people just chatting in the chat. On the side of my screen here. Sensational. All right. Going up here. Someone kill me, please. 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 Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to go into the Discord for this and just suggest a couple things. I think some item that allows you to be able to get yourself straight back up to the top would be huge. Some item for... Or so, yeah, I mean, they already know to fix the KD stuff, though. So, not even worth saying, I guess. Get my stamina. There we go. I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better. I say before falling. Okay. Okay. Good. It seems so inconsistent on whether you climb. It makes me so nervous. All right. But I think you maybe have to climb at that spot earlier. Because I feel like I climb there every time. And therefore that means you must have to climb there. Because how could I possibly have missed? All right. Have I done it before? There we go. Like that one you have to climb for sure, right? Oh, do I have to climb on that one? That's tough. That's a tough jump. But it's so close to the end. Is it possible to just... Let's see. Is there somewhere I could just jump onto the side there, maybe? Because if I jump on the side there, what happened? Where does it go? Or jump on the sign even, too. So curious. All right. End me. End me. Wait, come back, please. Come back. Come back. Yes. Yes. Please. I want a parkour. I just want a parkour. Parkour. I just want a parkour. Okay. Oh, yes. 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 All right. Oh, man. Okay, wait. I have to change kit. I don't think you can change kit. Can you change kit? Slash kit? No. Slash commands? No. All right, well. Man. Not quite, not quite, not quite. I will get there. I will get there. Okay. Oh, imagine... I don't know. I guess I'm like, you could try to do like a 0 deaths on this. At him... Okay, here we go. Yes, thank you. Gosh, dang it! No! Oh wait, there's like a block attack. That's cool. Yeah, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Please. 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 Yes. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Alright. Be the best. Okay, here. There. There. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Yes. Okay. It's 100% possible. We gotta wait for our stamina to come back. So I don't run into that guy as well. It's hard not to pay attention to what they're doing. I watched Ludwig play Pogo Stuck a ton of time ago. And I remember him talking about this exact feeling of like, I can't stop myself from looking at the guy ahead of me. Okay. But it's nice not to be alone. Okay. Up. Ooh, that little hop I do after, it gets me every time. But I'm getting the pink pretty consistent now. To fix the lag. Strip the server back to fix the lag. Okay, bud. Let me help you here. Okay. Someone please. Please. All right. UK devs take over. Wait. Yeah, get me in here. Let me in here. Let me in there. Gimme. 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 Please. player count issue? Well, just don't let me don't take me out of it, huh? I just wanna get this win. Oh, okay. Be so worth it when I get it. Oh, okay. Wait for stamina. Yep. Woo. Kind of close. Woo. Okay. There. I don't know if there is any slide at the end. Like, is there any point to trying to back up if I feel like I'm going past? I don't think that there is. Ooh. Oh. Oh. There's also no point in trying to jump when I feel like I haven't made it. But I think what I'm trying to do is, like, jump so that I'm, like, kind of climbing. Oh, no. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh, okay, ladders. Well, imagine they have me do 1 blocks or something. I would cry. Oh! How close was I? Wait, oh, where am I? Oh, wait. Oh, checkpoint? Checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint. I totally forgot that this was the whole thing I was kind of wondering about. Okay. Okay. Up, 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 up. Okay, up, up. Okay, Yep, 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 yep. Oh no. Well, I can't get back up there, but what if I could get onto the sign somewhere? I've landed in a new location. I've made a new strode. I mean, I could get onto there, but wait. This could go kind of crazy, right? I don't think I could actually hit someone, but I could maybe distract them. That's kind of wild. Okay, so you go up there. Let's see if I can see just where the next spot is. Maybe you just jump up until you get to the top. Okay, let's go. I'd love to get up there. Okay. What is the point of being here? Is it just so I don't have to? Okay. Is there anything I can do from this weird vantage point that I have now? Doesn't really go behind. Let's come down here a little. See if I can just look. I mean, what's it do? No? Is it just to the top of the sign? Was gone on here earlier? Yeah. All right. Can I? It was funny when God was there. Like, God has left the chat or whatever. All right, let's just go back over here and see if I can jump back on. At least I won't have to fall down. Come back up. It's kind of funny what you can and can't do in terms of climbing up. Like, why can't I? Oh, I can climb that. Wait a second. Did I just do a 2-block jump? I literally. Oh wait. Oh, you can hold jump to do a 2-block jump. It actually is just high enough to do a 2-block jump. That's crazy. All right. I guess it makes sense considering what I've been doing for the past while, huh? Okay, let's go up. Oh, and if I do a 2-block, okay, and then I just climb there. Okay, going around the outside. There. Okay, up. Okay, now we're at the top. Let's see this. All that and for what? There we go. Oh, come on. Okay. Good. Yep. Our devs cooked. Yeah. True. Okay. Maybe I should try to go for that diagonal. I mean, it's one less jump, which is probably a good call. Who did that? Who was calling my jumps? He is so funny. All right. Hold on. Oh, you. Yeah. Gimme. Okay. I feel like I should be able to climb that. Maybe I need to aim higher in order for my hands to be high enough to climb it. Okay. Thank you. They got me there pretty quick. Super useful. Okay. Ooh, okay, that jump's honestly one of the harder ones. Let's try the diagonal though. Yes. Okay, it's actually not so bad. All right. Diagonal there's not too bad. I feel like I can also make that diagonal to here, which would be nice to get better at. Okay. Good. Good. Ooh, I think I missed that sometimes, and so I thought I was going to have to climb it. Second guess myself. Okay. Let's run back this way. Got to the pink. Always good. All right. One of you guys. Okay. Gotta get into this little bunch. Start shooting up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That'll be my new symbol that I want to go uppies. It's just shooting up at that area. Okay. All right. Need this again. I think I'm gonna try to distract me as I go. I guess that's probably good for them to practice their aim, huh? You're welcome. You're welcome, Bozeman. All right. Try to make an interesting target. Oh, I actually got that jump without having to climb. Nice. All right, wait for the stamina. Good. Oh, I thought I could climb it. Oh well. I gotta stop even thinking about climbing it. We're just jumping and landing, jumping and landing. Except for the one spot where you have to climb, but that's fine. Okay. Oh wait, come down here. Where's okay, uppies. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Space in the center. Why are you killing me? All right. Oh, I'm trying to do it faster. Trying to learn to do it faster, but all right. Find some people. Thank you. Hello. Oh, thank you. Almost. I actually hit him. Oh, I hit him. Nice. Oh man. All right. I can't focus too much on speeding up or I'm gonna miss my jumps. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, let you go. It's fine. Never mind. Yeah. How many games are you gonna make after Arena, by the way? Oh yeah, I'd be curious. Let's find a good spot here somewhere. Hello? Where's the set of people? Go here. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So many people. Man, this guy's right in this worst possible spot. Okay. I need... All right, leaderboards by region. What are they saying? Leaderboards by region, game mode, etc. on the website. My stats don't save. Right. Oh, on the website? I need... Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Right. You have to like, because if you don't start the run a little before making the jump, you don't get as much forward momentum in the jump. So we started a little bit before, but stamina, good. Making that jump is kind of unusual. Ooh. It makes me think that maybe every jump is makeable without, you know, without climb. Except for the one. I feel like there's no way you could make this one, next one, without climb. It seems like impossible, that. But it also seems like you need to have this like certain amount of time in front of the block to be able to climb it, or like a certain angle and speed for climbs to work. Here we go. Okay. Just play this part conventional. Don't overthink it, because it's not actually that hard of jumps. But when that's true, it's almost the easiest point to mess up. Got it. Whew. That one made me nervous. Okay, stamina. Oh, okay. Yep. 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 Oh my god, they're all climb jumps. Yes, dude, yes. Oh my god. That's crazy. Can't wait for my slap shorts to have healed parkour instead of Minecraft. I think we just made it to the top. I think we just made it. That's good enough. I give up. I'm not healed. So we successfully made it to the top for just one moment. We made it to the top of this parkour server. So there's actually a server with parkour, with combat. The leaderboard doesn't work yet, but it probably will by tomorrow. I mean, it's the second day of this thing existing, to be fair. And a little recap. So there's one server that has like proper mini games like that. Outside of that, you've got so a parkour PvP server is now officially High Rivals. That is the one to go for if you want something fully kind of already built out in a way. If you want to have pure anarchy PvP, I kind of lean towards High PvP. That one's kind of cool. But you do that or the Crimson PvP, they're probably both fine. But High PvP seems like it's less destroyed at this point. And then Hytale has some potential to become kind of interesting. But I do think PvE, like being able to pre-break things out, I think they should just stick to one chunk is all you can own or something. And even that's going to eventually become a problem. But at least you could have easily a few hundred people on a server with that. But 6 chunks isn't too bad on Hytale. So anyway, how you doing, Cody? I appreciate you coming around. I'm probably ending off stream now, to be honest, but I'd like to raid into somebody if I can. That'd be fantastic. And I will play more of this game soon. I don't know if I want to continue from the High PvP server or just continue from my solo server. Both seem fine. I guess the solo server just to learn how things are and more quickly improve. But the PvP server seems like a lot of fun. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Let me check out if I go to YouTube live streaming stuff here. If anyone else is currently live, I don't think I know anyone who's currently live on YouTube. So, that might be the best we do for today in terms of YouTube. But I do appreciate you guys coming around. Of course, Cody, once again, I appreciate you popping by, dropping in for my win, even if it only lasted but a moment. And anyone else, thanks so much for coming around. Look forward to more of this, more of other games as well. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, okay? We can hope. All right. See you then. Later on.